Good evening, everyone, and thanks for watching Louisville Sports Media Network. I'm Ray Annis. We've got a district matchup tonight between the Cougars and Bengals. The Colonies coming into the matchup with 27 wins and 7 losses, while the Bengals are coming in with a nearly identical record and 23-9. Everyone in tonight's broadcast is a student in the sports media or AV production classes. If you are new to us, make sure to check out our other games on our channel. Tonight is our last basketball, but stay tuned for some soccer, baseball, softball games coming up. If you're watching and want to know how you can become a game sponsor, please contact at LSMN Sports on Twitter or by emailing Mr. Purvis at purvisl@lisd.net. Colony starting here. 3 taking the ball down. Caden Stefani. 5 having it. What was there? 24. Price with it. Price has it. 24 to 3. That's Stefani with the 3. .23 has it here, Smith. That's 20 with shot, missed though. That was, 30, Jones. It's going to be out of bounds on Colony. Will be Braswell's ball here. Going to have Smith inbound it. Smith dishes to 4, Leslie. Back to, and then Smith has it. Leslie with a shot, off. Rebounded by Braswell though, number 11. 30 with a shot, missed, but good rebound and put back by Smith. Now 3 taking it back down. Stefani. It's 5. Lazier. Miller. Lazier. With the 3. Good start here for Colony as Smith's taking it back down the court. Smith dishing to Jones. To 4, Leslie. Now it's Jones. Back to Smith. So 11, Blaslock. Blaslock's driving. Pass to 34. Bailey. Bailey missing it. Rebounded by 3. Stolen by 4. Leslie with a move. Gets fouled. With 5:52 left to go in the first quarter. It is going to be 2 free throws for number 4, Leslie. His first shot is up. It is no good. It's going to stay 2-7 for now. His second shot coming up now. Going to try, it's up, and it is no good. Stays 2-7. 24 has it, Miller. Miller dishes to 3. Stefani to 5, Mosier. Stefani. Now to Mosier. Now to 2, Price. It's going to be out of bounds, Braswell's ball though. Now it's going to be 30, Jones inbounding it to 23, Smith. Smith is going to give it to 34. Smith having it back now though. That is 4 the shot, miss. It is going to be 2 free throws coming up for 34, Bailey. Bailey's first free throw is up and no good. It's a lot of missed free throws for Braswell to start this game off. Bailey's second is up. Good. 37, 4-point game with 5:20 left in the first. It's going to be Slafani taking it down court. It's going to be the Colony's ball. It's going to Mosier, but tipped by 11. Plays Blaslock. It's going to be Braswell's ball. Smith has it. Now to number 4, I think that is. Jones has it. Smith now. Smith dishing to Jones. Jones to 11, who is Blaslock. Blaslock driving in for the layup. Missed, but I believe he was fouled. It's going to be the third on the night for Colony. Blaslock with his first free throw. In and out. Still 3-7. Blaslock with his second. It's up, and it's good. 3-point game now with 4:46 left to go in the first quarter. It's going to be Miller taking it down. Now it's going to be 2, Price. Price is going to dish to Slafani. Slafani to Mosier. Back to Slafani. It's going to be back to Mosier. It's going to dribble it now. It's back to Price. Tries the middle to King, I believe, but it was intercepted by 4, who does get fouled. Leslie driving in, getting the foul. That is the 4th on the night for the Colony already. Almost 4 minutes over in the first quarter, 4-7. If Braswell was capitalizing on all these free throws they've had, they'd be in the lead for sure. Leslie misses his first. He's going to take his second in a moment. It's going to go up, and it's good. 5-7 now. 4:17 left in the first. It's going to be Mosier passing to Slafani. Slafani now dribbling it down the court. To Price. Back to Slafani over the defender's head. Now to Mosier, almost out of bounds. Passing to Miller to King. And now it's Mosier with a missed shot. Rebounded by Bailey. Given to Smith. Smith keeps up his dribble. Smith now to Blaslock. Leslie. Smith. Smith's three is good. 8-7 now. With Slafani taking it down, dishing to Price. All the way out to Mosier. Mosier taking the three, it's out. Good rebound there. It's going to be now Smith, but he fumbles his dribble, and it is going to be the Colony's ball. Substitution here. It's going to be 13 and 11 in, I believe, which will be Williams and McCurchin. It's going to be Miller here with the ball to Slafani to 13 to 11 to King to Slafani back to Williams. That pass is going to be a backcourt violation. It's going to be Braswell leading by 8 in a close game so far, with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It's going to be 11 Blaslock going the inbound to Smith. Smith finding open room. That was 30. Jones with a shot. Rebounded by Blastlock, but I believe it was a foul on Braswell, so will be the Colony's ball now. It's going to be King to inbound it to Slafani. Slafani's dribbling it down the court. 2-11 to Slafani. To King. Back to Slafani. To Miller. Williams, sorry. To Miller now. To Williams. Williams with the three. It's a little bit off. Rebounded by Bailey. Smith now taking it down. Trying to create space. Dishing to Leslie. Leslie with the three. It is good. 11-7 now with 2 minutes left to go. Timeout is called. It's a timeout. Scores 11-7 Braswell so far with 2 minutes on the dot left to go. Braswell would be up by more than 4 right now if they have just made their free throws that they've taken so far. The timeout has been called by Colony. We'll be right back after this short break. Going to be getting back into the action soon here. And still not a lost game by Colony in any stretch of the matter. It's very close right now. Cam Taylor subbed in. It's going to be Mazur passing to Taylor. Taylor out to Slafani. Slafani to 11. Mazur. Stolen by number 2, Craddock. Craddock has the ball tipped from him, but good pass out to 30. 30 will miss the shot. It was a close one by Jones. Now it's going to be Slafani running back down with the ball. Out to 11. To Mosier to Slafani. Slafani with the open three. He will nail it. 10-11 right now, with 1:23 left to go in the first quarter. Sorry. That's Smith with the ball for Braswell. Smith will find open room in the way of a screen. He will take the shot, miss. It was a good screen by Bailey though. Now Miller will have that dish to Taylor. Miller, now Slafani again, misses though. That is 30 with a rebound and the shot, misses though. Jones is getting close to these shots every time. That's 5, Mazer. Taylor. Taylor's going to be surveying his options. Taylor's looking for anyone. Miller. Miller now trying to drive. Back out to Taylor. Taylor takes a shot. Is missed. But it's a good rebound by Miller. Puts it back up. Still missed. It's a good rebound by Bailey there. And now Leslie's taking it back down the court with 20 seconds left to go in the first. Smith has it. Smith looking for options here before the time expires. Smith going in for the shot. Was blocked back into his hands. Travel is called. With 2.7 seconds left in the first quarter, Colony is down by 1. Colony with 4 fouls, Braswell with 2. It is going to be Moser inbounding it. He has a couple of options here. It's going to be to Taylor to take the shot. Close, but not in. It's going to be the end of the quarter. Our score is Braswell 11, Colony 10. Tonight's game will continue on LSMN in a moment. Now coming back from the break, Slafani has the ball, giving it to Taylor. Taylor dishes to 5, Mosier, looking for his options. Mosier picks up the dribble. Taylor, Slafani, back to Mosier. To Taylor. Back to Slafani. Slafani throws the pass to Miller. Back to Slafani, slung to Mosier, nearly out of bounds. Back to Slafani. Slafani now to Mosier. Mosier with the 3. Barely out. Good rebound by Miller though. Miller is going to make 12 to 11 now. It's going to be passed inbounds, but saved by Capel. Not Colony, sorry. Nearly good block there by Bailey, but now the Colony is up by 3. It's going to be 11. Blaslock coming down with the ball. He has the ball, looking for options. It is Leslie with it. Tough screen there. Nearly missed, but it's a good rebound by Bailey and a putback. It is good. 13 to 14 with 6 minutes and 27 seconds left to go in this first half. The Colonies, Miller is taking it down. Over to Slafani. Slafani, a little bit of contact there. Over to 11. Quick pass to Mosier there. Mosier down to Miller. Miller getting it done in the paint right now. Now Colony is up by 3. 13 to 16. As Bailey has it. Bailey passing it to Blaslock. Now it's up to 2. Craddock with a barely missed 3. Now Taylor is taking it back down for the Colony. Now Miller has it. Miller's trying to do something with the ball. It is slapped out. Touches a Braswell player last. Will be Colony ball. It's going to be Slafani here, inbounding it. He's going to inbound it to 14, Taylor. Back to Slafani. His 3 is off. Rebounded by 11, Blaslock. Now he's driving back down court with a good Euro step, and it's in. 15 to 16 now. Taylor coming right back though. Taylor has the ball. Good pass there. Slafani, 3 is good. 19 to 15 now, 4-point game. 2 possessions at the least. Smith now has it. Going to be a foul on Braswell. Colony ball. With 4:55 left to go in the first half. Now Taylor's taking it down. Taylor has it. Slafani now. Now back to Taylor. Now to 11. Now to Mosier. Mosier with the fadeaway. Can't make it, but Miller. And there's a foul. Foul is on Braswell. Colony ball. Colony inbounding to Miller. Out to Mosier. Good pass back to Miller. Miller trying to get a shot. He's going to be fouled as he takes the shot. It does go in. Will it count? Yes, it will. He will have the chance for the 3-point play. 21 to 15 right now. The game is kind of running away from Braswell at the moment, making it still 21 to 15. Braswell now. Smith dribbling back down the court. Dishes to 11, Blaslock, who misses. Slafani now. Down to Taylor deep, past half court already. Miller now trying to dribble it past him, but can't. Taylor now. Stefani was there. 11 in the corner. Open three, and he makes it. 24-15, 9-point game. That's a good play right there. All the passing and then the eventual nice shot. Smith with the ball. Smith trying to drive, but has no room. Leslie now with it. Now 33 with a near miss. That's Russell. No, that's Stefani taking it back down to Mosier to 11. Up to Miller. Barely missed. I believe they were going for the alley-oop there. Subbing in King for Colony and Jones for Braswell. Smith now taking the ball. Screened by Jones. Nope, never mind. Leslie has the open shot, doesn't take it. Nearly gets the ball stolen. Over to Blislock. Taking his time, surveying options. Thinking about it, seeing what he wants to do. Over to 30. That's Jones with a near miss. It's going to be Braswell ball. Braswell is going to have Blislock inbound it. Inbound pass goes to a deep pass to Smith. Smith now dishes it to 30. Jones. Now deep to 34. Bailey. Bailey with a shot. Misses. Rebounded by Stefani. Stefani's going now. Pass to Miller. Miller's dribbling. Miller looking at options. Stefani trying to call a play, I believe. Taylor has it now. Back to Stefani. Taylor. Stefani. 11. Tipped and stolen. It's going to be, oh, good steal by Taylor. Blislock nearly had the open layup, and Taylor just stole it from him. 11 now, surveying his options. 11 for the Colony. Taylor. Stefani back to Taylor. Stefani to Miller now. Taylor to 11 in the corner. Pump fakes. Step back to the near miss three. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul. Yes, it's going to be a foul on the Colony. Giving Braswell the ball. They're going to send Leslie to inbound it. Looks like to Smith. Yes, Smith is going to create open room. It is actually going to Jones, though. Nice pass back to Leslie. Now in the middle to Bailey. Bailey with the dunk. It's a nice looking dunk right there by Bailey. Taylor coming back down with the ball, though. 7-point lead for Colony with 1:30 left in the half. Taylor has it now. 11 in the corner. Taylor has Stefani open. Doesn't pass it though. Now to Miller. To Stefani. Taylor. Back to Stefani, mid-court about. By the logo, looking for options, maybe trying to set up a play. Miller has it. He's going to dribble back out. Back to Stefani to Taylor. Taylor with a fast play. Stefani. Now to Taylor. Stefani again. Dribbling. Back to Taylor. Taylor going to drive in. Pass back out to Miller. They're taking time off the clock here, I believe. Taking their time, knowing they're in no rush to score. Taylor has it now. They're going to stand here. Pass back to Stefani. Pass back to Taylor. Looks like they're trying to run out the rest of the quarter. Taylor to Miller. Miller to Taylor. Taylor to Miller. Miller to Taylor. Taylor to Miller. Miller passes to 11. Back to Miller. Miller with a shot. It is good. 10-point game now. Going into half. Going into halftime, it is Colony 27, Braswell 17. 5 fouls on the half for both teams. It's a 10-point game with Miller with the late shot there. Was a good shot. We'll be back after half. Welcome back after the halftime break to a very fast-paced game so far. 27-17. Colony Cougars are up by 10. There's not really been any stops in the play other than at the end of the first half when we saw Miller hold the ball until he shot it at 1 second and made it. That's really been it, and not a lot of fouls either. Very low on. It's been a fast-paced game with low fouls. That's not what you see often, really. It's going to be Braswell inbounding it for Braswell at the beginning of the second half. Smith. Smith is dribbling. Smith looking for options. Out to 30, Jones. Jones now back to Smith. To Braswell. Braswell driving in, going for the layup. Gets it to go. 19-17, or 19-27, sorry. It's Slafani now with some good moves. Miller. Slafani now, King. That's a good steal by Smith. Now to Jones. Jones gonna try and drive. It is going to be called a travel. Moser to Slafani for the inbound pass. Slafani now passing Miller back to Slafani. Back to Miller now. To Moser for the mid-ranger. It is made to make it 29-19, 10-point game. Smith thinking back down, now to Jones. Jones is looking for options, good screen there from Bailey. Jones to the corner to Braswell, who will make a three. 22-29, 7-point game, 6:40 left in the third quarter. Miller taking it down now. Miller looking for options. Moser now. Back to Miller. Now to Price, then to King for the shot and the foul. It's going to count, and now for him to shoot for the N1. King and Miller down in the paint seem to be unstoppable so far. And one is converted. 10-point game again. It's going to be Smith walking the ball down the court, or running rather. Now giving to Leslie. Leslie now to Smith. Smith tries the layup, gets blocked by Miller. Miller all the way down to Price. Price shoots, blocked, or tipped at least. Slafani now to Miller. Miller's going up, and it's good. 34-22. Braswell has the ball. Smith carrying it down the court. Smith dishing Jones. Back to Smith. Smith with three. Missed. Rebounded by Moser. Slafani now. Dribbling to Miller. Miller's going to pass to Moser, then to King. King is going to pass it to Miller, who passes it back. Very impressive layup if it went, but it didn't. Now Leslie's passing all the way to Smith. Smith pulling up for the jumper. Missed, but he gets his own rebound. Going to put it back up, and it will be good to shorten the lead to 10. Miller now dribbling the ball up the court with 4 minutes and 55 seconds left on the third quarter. Miller has the ball. Slafani's going to be looking, goes to Price. Price is dribbling, goes back to Slafani. Slafani now dribbling, goes to Moser. To Miller. Miller's going to drive, put it up, no good. Rebounded by Price, but couldn't get it to go. Smith now. Good spin move. Now to Braswell, now to Leslie with the three. 27-34 now. 7-point game. the lowest we've seen the lead in a while for Braswell and the Colony. Timeout is called by the Colony. Score is 27 Braswell, Colony 34, with 4 minutes and 23 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll be right back after the short break. It's going to be Colony's ball with Slafani inbounding it. Sorry, Moser inbounding it to Miller, sorry. Miller back to Moser, barely got that one off. Back to Slafani. Slafani now looking for open room. Kicked ball violation. Going to be Colony's ball. Dishing out to Miller. Miller faking the pass. Miller to Price. Price to Moser. Tipped pass. It is going to be a steal. Leslie has it. Leslie couldn't find the open shot he wanted. Now to two. Craddock. Leslie couldn't get the shot to go, but it is rebounded by Smith. Smith is going to drive along with Bailey. Smith now trying to get the open shot. I believe they're going to call a foul on the Colony here. It's going to be both teams have one foul each. With 3 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the third quarter, it is 27-34. Braswell taking their first free throw. It is up. It is good for Smith. Smith now going to line up for a second as they sub in Taylor and McCutcheon for Colony. They sub out King and Price. Smith going for his second free throw. It is good. Shortening the lead to 5. Miller there almost had the ball stolen. Taylor now. Taylor putting some moves. Miller is going to get the ball. Now to Moser. Moser to Schlafani. Barely misses 3. Smith now to Craddock. Craddock with the travel. Took one too many steps, and it cost them 2 points. It's going to be Moser inbounding it. It's going to go to Schlafani. Schlafani now looking for room. Finds it. Off of his foot though. Miller. There was a good 3 made by Schlafani. Unfortunately, it was after the whistle was blown. It's now going to be an inbound pass for Colony. It's going to be Moser to Schlafani. Schlafani now up against Blaslaw. Taylor to Moser. Back to Taylor. Now to Schlafani. Schlafani to McCutcheon. Schlafani again. Taylor. Taylor dribbling. Finding open room. Passing all the way over to Schlafani. Very risky pass. Miller now. Miller's going to pass back to Taylor. Taylor is looking. He's going to pass to Schlafani. Taylor taking it back now. Taylor is going to look around. Passing to McCutcheon. Now to Schlafani. Now back to Taylor. Now to Moser to the other side to take the 3. Misses it. Rebounded by number 4, Leslie. Leslie taking it back now. Had to slow down. The defense was really good. Smith now. Good screen by Bailey. Smith has an open shot. He takes it. Misses it. Barely rebounded by number 11, McCutcheon. Now Taylor trying to make a move on his man. Taylor passes out to Slafani, now to Taylor again. Taylor has it. He's looking. Back to Slafani. They may be killing clock again here. Taylor has it. Taylor's going to call for Slafani to come up, which he does. Taylor now. Miller. Taylor. He's looking again. Over to McCutcheon. Back to Taylor. Taylor now passes again to McCutcheon. McCutcheon looks. Passes to Mosier. Passes to Slafani. Back to Taylor. Back to Mosier. Back to Slafani. Slafani with the open three. It is barely missed. Miller there tried to throw it off of a Braswell player to go out of bounds. Unfortunately, he stepped out of bounds before he could do so. It is going to be number 11. Never mind. It is going to be number 33, Russell, inbounding it to what seems like Blastlock. Number 11, yes. He's going to dribble it down court. Blastlock. Leslie now calling for the ball. He has it. Leslie dribbling on Taylor. Now it's Jones. Back to Blastlock. Blastlock with the open three. It is missed. With 57.8 seconds left in the third quarter, it is going to be the Colonies that ball up by 5. Miller's going to take it. Over to Taylor. Over to Miller. Miller's dribbling down the court. Miller has the ball. Miller's going to throw back to Taylor. Taylor is going to throw back to Miller. Miller's holding the ball. Now Taylor. Now Miller. Miller is throwing to Mosier. Back to Taylor. Slafani, Taylor. Now he's looking back to Miller. He's going to Mosier now. He's going to find Miller now. Back to Mosier on the corner. They're going to call him out with 8.8 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter. Low foul count as well, only 3 combined. Colony up by 5. 2-possession game. It's going to be passed in to Blastlock. He's taking it down the court. Trying to find open room. It's going to be a charge, I believe, on Blastlock. Mosier who drew it, and it is going to be Colony ball again. 0.2 seconds. I don't think they can get a shot off. I believe they're going to catch it and just wait. Maybe they are going to try. Close there by Miller, but it was not in. Going into the fourth quarter now. It's the end of the third quarter. 34-29 Colony. Tonight's game will continue on LSMN in a moment. We're back now with a close game, only 5 points. Braswell is down. Slaponi's going to take the ball. Pass to Mosier, very close to being intercepted. Slafani now back to King. Miller McCutcheon. Moser misses his shot. Rebounded by Bailey. Good pressure there by Miller. But Jones still has it. Now dishes it to Leslie. Leslie with a deep three. Misses. Going to go for the rebound. It's going to be a foul. I believe it's going to be on Michael King. It's going to be Colony's second of the half. Colony still up by 5. No points scored in a while. Smith has the ball now, though. Now to Craddock. Smith. Looking for someone, maybe to drive. Back to Craddock. Now Jones with the open shot. Nails the three. Now it's a 2-point game. Colony starting to feel some pressure as Miller takes it back down the court. Nearly gets it stolen. Only up by 2. They have to be careful with these possessions. Moser back to Miller. Miller surveying. Gives it to Slafani. Slafani dribbling. He's going to look for Moser. He finds him. Miller gets the ball stolen. Out to Leslie. Leslie driving. It's going to be fouled. It's going to put both teams at 3 fouls. And is going to give Braswell 2 shots to tie up this game. It's going to be Leslie taking both shots. He makes the first one. 1-point game now. Leslie now to take his second. He's going to shoot. It's going in. We have a tie game. It's going to be Moser trying to find Miller on the inbound. Swatted out by Braswell. With 6:29 left in the fourth quarter. Both teams tied at fouls and tied in the score. Moser now. He's looking. He finds Miller. Miller getting pressed. Miller trying to cross half court. He does. Finds a King wide open. Finds Miller back. Finds McCutcheon. Finds Slafani. Slafani misses. Rebounded by Craddock. Craddock passing to Leslie. Leslie with the 3. Misses. Rebounded by Slafani. Slafani now dishing it way deep to Miller. Miller has it back to Slafani. Now to Moser. Back to Slafani. Now to Miller. Miller has it. It's going to be a foul on Braswell. Putting Braswell at 4 fouls and Colony at 3. Still a tie game though. Moser takes the 3. Misses. Rebounded by Slafani though. Now McCutcheon dishes to Slafani with the 3. Miss. It's tipped out by Braswell. Colony ball. With 5:35 left to go in the final quarter of this tied game right now. It's been a great game. Slafani now finds Miller. Miller gets the ball stolen. They're going to call a foul, shooting foul. Going to give King 2 shots. King misses first. King to take a second shot to take the lead. He puts it up. He makes it. It's going to be a timeout. It's 34-35. A very close game right now. 1 point. 5 fouls for Braswell. 3 fouls for the Colony. They both have 4 never mind. Braswell has 3 timeouts left. Colony has 4. This could come down to either team. Neither team is out of this yet. Braswell is definitely not out despite being down. And the Colony's in the lead right now, so they're not worrying too much as they have been controlling their lead well this game. whether it be by 1 or 5. Miller has been dominating in the paint all game so far. He's been getting passes thrown to him all day, and he's been getting buckets. So far in the game, Colony has stalled the ball while they've been up in the last 30 seconds. Will they do that again if it comes down to it? Will they hold the ball for 30 seconds like they've been doing? We'll find out as it's going to be Braswell's ball with Jones inbounding it to Smith. Smith dribbling down the court now. Smith has it past the half-court line. Smith is going to look around. He's going to find an option that's suitable. He's going to give it to Craddock, who's going to give it to Leslie. Back to Smith now. Gets a screen by Bailey. Now Smith to Craddock, back to Smith. Trying to find open room, finds Craddock. Pump fakes. Runs into the defender, Smith now. Smith looking for a shot. Finding Jones for the 3. Putting them up by 2 now with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Miller taking it back down. It's going to be a lot of contact there. I believe the foul is going to be called on Braswell, yes. With 4:47 left on the clock in the game, Colony finds themselves down by 2. Risky pass to Miller. It didn't pay off this time. It's going to be Smith taking the ball. Smith tries to find the open man. He does. He finds Leslie in the corner. Leslie is going to find Craddock, who's going to find Jones. Jones is standing, dribbling now. Now to Leslie. Leslie is going to dribble to his left. Finds Jones. Jones tries and finds Bailey in the middle, but was stolen. Now Mose has it. Now in the middle. Wow. Is a foul, but in the middle, King did get blocked. Halftime score at Louisville. Louisville leads 27-24. Louisville versus Marcus. As Michael King lines up to take his first free throw. He does make it. Colony is in the bonus now, meaning any foul will give them 2 free throws. King to take a second and tie the game. He will make it. Tied 37-37 with about 4 minutes left on the clock. Smith has the ball. Smith looking. Smith is going to find no one open, so he's going to dribble it. He's going to find Blaslock now. Now is going to find Jones. Jones makes another 3 to put him up by 3 with 3:45 left on the clock in this game. Now Mose is going to dribble down. He's going to try and look for King, who he does. Fumbled the pass, is out of bounds on King. They're going to sub in Miles Price here. In for McCutcheon, it looks like. Smith's going to have the ball from the inbound pass from Jones. Smith now dribbling, looking for options. He's up against King. He's going to find Jones, who's going to try and find Smith, but it's too far of a pass. And Colony has the ball back with 3 minutes and 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 7 fouls for Braswell, 3 for the Colony, as Miller has it now. Miller's going to take it back down the court, loses Blaslock for a minute, and gives him enough space to pass it down to King, who gets the good shot off. They're still down by 1 point. Granted, that's not much. That's a 1-possession game. But it could still determine the game 1 point. Now Leslie has the ball. It's going to pass to Jones. Jones is going to find Blaslock. Blaslock is going to dribble. It's going to find Leslie now. Leslie trying to find open room. He's going to drive a little bit. Takes it back. Taking his time. Finds Smith. Are we going to see Braswell using the same stalling tactic that the Colony's been using? It's going to be a good save by Jones there. He is going to draw the push, I believe. It is going to be the 4th foul on the Colony. With 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter, it is going to be Braswell's ball. 1 point game, very good game here tonight. It's going to be Blastlock looking for someone. He does find Leslie. Leslie now, dribbling. Leslie finding Smith on the middle, covered by King. Leslie is trying to find any room, or he might just be stalling. Smith takes it back. Jones now, back to Smith. Smith now is taking the ball. He could be stalling here like the Colony was doing to them earlier. That might in fact be what he's doing. Smith is taking the ball, dribbling, trying to get past King, it looks like now. He can't though. Wow, what a save there by Leslie. Timeout is called by Braswell. Braswell is up by 1 with 1 minute and 39 seconds left to go. However, Braswell cannot foul at this point because the Colony's been knocking down free throws all night. And if they foul, even a reach-in foul, will give them 2 free throws. And with the rate they've been making them, it'll probably put them up 41-40. Which is not what Braswell wants at this point. They want to hold the ball for as long as possible, give them limited time so that they put themselves in the best defensive position to come and win this game. They were behind at half, I believe, by a couple of points. The lead was at one point 10, the Colony in front. Now it is a 1 point lead for Braswell. As everyone's coming back onto the court, it is going to be Leslie inbounding it to Smith. When the ball is passed, it may not be to Smith. It is, in fact, yes, it is to Smith. Smith now dribbling, has to get past the half-court line. He does. He's going to be pressured by Price. It is going to be out of bounds. Blastlock drops the ball, and that messes up the stall. Now with 1 minute and 30 left in the game, the Colony has the ball and a chance to take the lead. Now, are they going to stall until they can take the last second shot, or are they going to go for it now? That's the question. Well, now Price has it, tries to dish to King, gets stolen. Braswell has it. I believe it's Leslie. Yes, it is. Leslie is stalling here. Tries and finds Smith. Can't. King has it. King dishing to Miller. Miller misses. Price rebounds it, puts it back, but also misses. Is fouled here. The Colony is going to start fouling to try and get the ball back. In a close game like this could be key, because usually in most games when they foul, they're down by 5, but now down by 1, this could be crucial, trying to put them under so much pressure that they make a mistake. Now Blastlock has it. Smith, barely, nearly a steal by Price. Jones now, dishing, nearly dunked. 37 seconds. The Colony going back down. Slafani, now to Moser. Slafani again. 28 seconds. Moser with a 3. Misses. Rebounded by King. Slafani. 21 seconds. Slafani has it. Slafani looking for Miller. Miller finds Moser. Miller again. Slafani. Miller. Under 10 seconds. Moser with a 3. Missed. Rebounded. Game over. Within the last final seconds, that's the ball game. Our final score tonight is the Colony Cougars 39, the Braswell Bengals 40. Tonight's broadcast crew was Ann Bajaram, Connor Bronson. Statistician was Kellen Croxton. Our executive producers are Luke Purvis and Brandon Jackson. I'm Ray Ennis. Thanks for watching Louisville Sports Media Network, and have a great night.